opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Here's a look at some stats for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. We've got Brandon Ingram. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with MP. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 4-man position. And for Utah, we've got Keontae George, Walker Kessler out there with Bailey, and it's Fultz in at the 2 spot. And here on New Year's Day, does some struggling teams see this as a chance to hit the reset button?
Yeah, B.A. You know, when you're struggling, you're always looking for the reset button. And there's no better excuse than January 1st. New year, new start.
Here's Bailey. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Quickly against George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kessler.
Good block for Poeltl. Yep.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Fultz. Here's Bailey. Pass to George. Here's Hendricks. Now here's Kessler. Covered by Poeltl. For 3, George. Rebound Toronto.
Sorry, Murray
Here's Murray
Boyles.
Boyles. In his last outing with 12 points. And here's MP. Launches it. Nails it from 3.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
MP's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. It's George on the wing. Down low. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got a bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Gets the 3 to fall.
Quickly, very confident from beyond the arc, and you can see why with these kind of results.
Now here's George. His last outing, he had 24 points. Hendricks no good. Toronto's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Ingram, good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's solid defense. Ingram is just too long.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. Back to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely even smooth when he's powered it home like that. Here's Murray Boyles. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Quickly passes to Ingram. And the Raptor is another 3.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to Kessler. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. They grab their own miss. And Bailey gets it to go.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trip. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
Now here's Quickly. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Ingram. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility. I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to Kessler. It's stolen by Poeltl. To the middle.
Go, Murray Boyles.
Jam, that was home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's folks. No points so far. That one's good for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's it's working, no need to change.
Outside Ingram. Here's Murray Boyles. Fires the three. And Ingram is good for three. Ingram's got 11.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jazz trail by 11. Kessler passes to George. Over quickly. And George gets it to go on the assist by Kessler.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
Quickly finds MP. Toronto passing it around. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
And they're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
George passes to Bailey. Back to George. To the inside. Tries a night flirt. Bailey's shot is off. Raptors lead by 12. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Bailey pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey, covered by Ingram. Here's Bailey, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. George for three. Utah gets it back. Kessler, no good.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Here's Murray Boyles, pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to MP. And here's Ingram from the arc.
Started by Ingram.
It's MP.
Played off
picking
to
up the
17
assist.
already.
MP's got 4 assists in the game. George passes to Bailey. Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Ingram. Quickly outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Jazz trail by 18. Folks passes to Bailey. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. A resounding dunk.
Put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Back to MP. Pass to Ingram. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Utah's gone over 2 from outside. Here's Fultz. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They lead by 14. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
That is the way they would like to play every night, but of course each opponent represents different challenges.
The Jazz have got 8 of 15 shots to go. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Quickly outside. Back to MP. It's good. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
George with it. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. And he finishes. That makes it 4 out of 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Ingram. 16 points for him. Murray Boyles can't get it to go.
And that's not exactly the matchup they were looking to exploit there.
The 3, George. Rebounded by Ingram.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Here's Bailey. Give him 8. Pass to Fultz. From downtown. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Toronto leading by 16. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Now MP. Jacks up a three. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And now the first time out.
Right, and timeout to lead up
This
to the
game
9th
against
team.
Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
All right, fans, I want everyone here in the arena to get out of your seats and make some noise. Go, Jazz Dancers!
Who's been playing his heart out, and it's earned him the Player of the Month award for the East. MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Here's Sensabaugh. 10 points in his last outing. There's the three. Dunleavy with a rebound. MP, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He contributed 40 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game over.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's MP. Following the bucket by
Come on,
Utah.
RJ.
Outside Barrett. Takes a three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Porter. The rebound by MP. The putback.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Outside Barrett. Over Nurkic. Oh, what an
All right, RJ. Right,
in the
awesome.
corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits it.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Toronto, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the chance to catch up on some numbers here for the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
In today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. MP is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Dunleavy in at the 5 spot.
On the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Toronto passing it around.
RJ.
Take it away! And they're pushing it up. Now here's Porter. He's closely guarded. Down low. Basket counts.
They've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the hole.
Toronto leading by 20. Pass to Dunleavy. Here's Mamukelashvili. On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from the corner. It's hauled in by Collier.
He typically dominates that area of the floor and just didn't drop.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now it's gonna be Toronto's ball. Williams is checked in for Utah. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. In the second quarter, held scoreless. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's the Sensabaugh. And there's the screen. Williams from long range. Hits the trifecta.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Quickly, right side. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. They get back on track. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
With the 10-footer. Rebounded by Ingram. Toronto leading by 20. For 3, Collier. Rebounded by Ingram. The Raptors have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Collier. Fades. Porter's shot is off.
And no reason to fade away there.
Right, right.
Boyles. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Left side Ingram. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Utah grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Sensabaugh. And he lays it up and in. Sensabaugh's got his first points of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Quickly. Pass to Murray Boyles. Now Ingram fires from deep. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
That's really nice timing on that release that time by Ingram. He was shot ready.
And Utah
Not in here, small net. We got
Boyles
like
is a
23.
franchise player. How much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can value the franchise.
2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. Second, the Raptors.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Folks, covered by MP. Here's Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. Shots good by Collier.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
Outside Ingram. Fires for three. Rebound, Utah. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range at that one. That's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games no matter where you're playing.
Here's MP. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 and 11 now.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Folks. A foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the player's now able to earn money at the collegiate level. What does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded. And possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Here's Murray Boyles. Three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 20. Pass to George. And here's Kessler, covered by Pirtle. Bailey, the pass to Folks. Here's Hendricks on the arc. Knocks down the triple. Hendricks has got 5.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Ingram. Pass to MP. Quickly outside. Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. And here's Ingram from the arc. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hendricks. George, right side. Here's Bailey. Give him 8 points now. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Hendricks, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Toronto. 17-point game. Oh, Kessler with the block. And Bailey gets it to go. He's got 10.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Toronto shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, he comes out and puts his toe in the water. And when he gets hot, he keeps his foot on the accelerator.
Utah's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. George passes to Kessler. Here's Folks. Yep, count it. Folks has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Raptors lead by 15. Quickly outside. To MP. Left side Ingram. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far. Playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Here's Bailey, covered by Ingram. Kessler, the second chance points on the tip in. Kessler's gotten 4 this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Ingram finds MP. 3-pointer. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Jazz trail by 15. Folks passes to George. Now Kessler, covered by Pirtle. And finished off by Kessler.
Strong finish to cut it to the
go on that one. You've got to get to Brandon Ingram in that corner.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. He makes no mistake.
There's a little ball now.
Just a smart play right there.
Full
Right
time.
pass to a ready shooter.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Raptors lead by 14. Pass to Barrett. Toronto passing it around. Ingram on the wing.
Ingram.
Drill from 11 feet out. Ingram's got 28 points for the game.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Kessler passes to Bailey. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Outside Barrett. Let's go with a three. It's a three-pointer. Barrett's got 8.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 17. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
The three, Barrett, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now George. Pass to Folks. To the middle. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler. Woo!
That's split.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Jones. And he makes it the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
I hope we take
A
an ice and
18-point lead at the end of the period.
toss.
They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Good to have you with us. First half in the books, and maybe not a surprise, it's been quite the night for MP.
Yeah, he's high point so far. You see the plays they're running for him? Featured through the half. I expect that to continue.
Yes, and
Okay, fellas, now a look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Chuck Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots for me.
We've got Walker Kessler, Keontae George out there with Bailey, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. George passes to Fultz. There's the triple. Again and again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Outside Ingram. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebounded by Bailey. Jazz trail by 19. Now here's George. Kessler passes to Bailey. Over Ingram. And there's Bailey. That one's good. On the assist by Kessler. Kessler's got 5 assists in the game. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Ingram. The 3 from Quickly. Utah grabs the miss. Hendricks has got his 4th rebound in this one. George passes to Kessler. Here's Bailey. George outside. Offline with a 3. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. You know, Tim, both of Jakob Poeltl's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think, BA, in today's game, you need your big men to be able to move their feet. And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Inside. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Bailey. He's got 16. Fultz passes to Kessler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jakob Poeltl. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first. Hard legs when it comes to rim protection. Other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Ingram's got 31 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Kessler passes to Bailey. Here's Fultz, covered by MP. Launches a 3. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Toronto making a switch here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. Driving to the...
Look at the load.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Pass to Quickly.
Oh, man, quickly.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has had 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bailey. And here's Kessler. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
But he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Raptors lead by 20. Outside Ingram. Back to MP. Toronto passing it around. Ingram on the wing. Given 31 now. Pass to Quickly for 3. Rebounded by Bailey.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver says this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Brian, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. Out to the wing. Bailey, the pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey, covered by Ingram. Bailey's shot is off. Down low. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Folks. He has 6. George for 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And it's in there.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Folks. Now here's Kessler. Rebound Toronto. Dunleavy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's MP. Good on the bucket. MP's got 20.
Yes, they are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Hendricks. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw
We
line.
call timeout.
The officials were
We're
right
up
on
by
top of that.
24.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's looking at things with their ball.
And they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. Number 1, the Raptors.
Well, we can talk about their defensive rating and their pace of play and all of those things, but the Bucks...
Alright, start of the 4th quarter and we're up by 16.
Raptors lead by 16.
17
So for the
assists
Raptors right
to
now.
start this 4th
We've got
quarter.
Brandon Ingram. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's RJ Barrett. And it's Murray Boyles in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Lot of confidence that time by Quickly, showing you he can play off the ball as well.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier, covered by MP. Collier, no good. The Raptors shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. And here's Barrett. Ingram on the wing. Here's MP. The 3. Utah grabs the miss. Bailey's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Collier. Oh, great D that time from MP.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Here's Collier. Rebound Toronto.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Pass to Ingram. Now MP. Outside Barrett.
Oh, Jay.
Shoots over Bailey. And again, Toronto, no good. Jazz trail by 18. Here's Porter. Nails the baby hook.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Quickly, left side. To the inside. Toronto passing it around. Murray Boyles lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. Puts up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
There's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Now here's Ingram. He's guarded by Porter. And that one's good. Ingram.
And few guys in this league make more contested, difficult shots than Brandon Ingram. He's got so much confidence.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Takes the three. They get it back. Fires the three. Sends the ball. No good. Raptors lead by 17.
No
To
Murray
the middle.
Boyles.
Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Timeout,
Let's find
Jazz.
out what he got by 19.
He's checked in 4 cents of all. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And here's Bailey for three. And the three-pointer goes. Bailey's got 24 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
A three. Barrett. Porter pulls it in.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Here's MP. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. Three-point play. Utah making a switch here. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Lance?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, I'm glad I did.
Hendricks gets it to go.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
No Murray
Murray
Boyles.
Boyles. And again, Toronto, no good. Jazz trail by 17. Now here's George. Here's Fultz. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists now in the game. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. back. Murray Boyles has got 7 points here in the quarter. The Jazz have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Folks, covered by MP. Count that one. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. The lead is 15. Pass to Ingram. Banked it in off the glass. 35 points for Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram that time managing to play big inside. He used his length to his advantage.
Kessler passes to Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. Here's Folks from behind the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP left side. Quickly finds MP. The 3 ball. Rebound, Utah. Hendricks has got rebound number 7 tonight. George outside. Pass to Bailey. Lets the 3 fly. A nice shot by Cole. Here's MP. Here's Murray Boyles. Here's Ingram. Good. Ingram's got 6 here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Jazz trail by 16. Pass to Bailey. And here's Kessler. Covered by Ingram. And there's Kessler on the assist by Bailey. Kessler's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
A nice shot by Murray Boyles.
You know, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
Pass to Kessler. Down low. And here's Bailey for 3. Another 3 for Utah.
And he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Quickly passes to MP. Here's Murray Boyles. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Folks. He makes out 15 shots. He's got it going.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Murray Boyles. He's covered by Kessler. MP outside. Here's MP taking it inside. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 25 points in the game.
A terrific take by MP. Just punishing them on the drive.
George passes to Folks. The bucket is good.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Toronto leading by 14. Here's Barrett. Here's Murray Boyles.
Oh,
He knocks down the jumper.
And you don't see many mid-range shots from Barrett. He'd much rather take shots from beyond the arc or at the rim.
Now Kessler. Here's Bailey. Clock at 6. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
It took him a bit to
right,
get
by
going.
13.
He's really got that 3 working now.
With 2:05 left in the fourth.
He wants their game
So we
plan
definitely
to be
know when this
crystal clear
going.
at this point.
Just gotta get some stops and then the game will be over.
And so MP will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 13-point lead. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, quickly. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Oh, that's a lot of focus that time by Quickly. So good at working his way through the contact.
Here's Hendricks using the glass and lay it in.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Now Ingram. Here's MP. Five to shoot. Yes, it's good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
You love how they push the ball in every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
Now look for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they beat just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Brandon Ingram.
And no doubt, he was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Right side Jones. He got it.
Gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Now Porter. Lots of room. Oh, it's off.
But that's a look you rarely see him miss.
The drive by MP.
Great work by MC getting into the body of the defender and drawing the foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto. MP.
Free throw good. MP. And both free throws good for MP.
No, I'll do it right
Trailing by
there.
17. Outside Williams. He shoots. Shots no
Oh, that's
good.
gonna do it. We're only by 17. I got 29, 7,
Quickly
and
with the ball.
20.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win.
Got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Hey, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Campbell. Win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
BA, over to you.
Thanks, Tom.